It represents culture, continuity, but also tradition. And it's funny because we're basically drinking the mixture of the kava root, and it sort of keeps us grounded in that spiritual and that cultural way. It's no longer just a kava club, but actually an organization that is socially and community based, and is supposed to help not only Pacifica and not only Tongan needs and so forth, but for the wider New Zealand society. My father began the Fofo'anga Club in 1978, 18th of February 1978. The Fofo'anga is the Tongan name for pumice. My father had been a member of the Fofo'anga Club in Tonga. It started in our living room. They played music because that's what they used to do in Tonga. And then it grew gradually, and then our living room became too small. We began to see a growth of other branches. It's more inclusive now, and it has people from all walks of life. And that's, I think, it's one of the beautiful things about the Fofo'anga is that it's not church-based, it's not based on a particular locality, and it's open to everyone. There is an unspoken effort that runs through all the Fofo'anga clubs, and that is the idea of two people or more becoming just one. In other words, when two become one. See, so it's biblical and cultural and spiritual in that sense. See, so I think that's what's so popular about it. Just a group of good guys sitting around talking about how your day's gone. Good chance to catch up and tell some jokes, laugh, hear some music, and then we carry on. Our grandparents and our great-grandparents and our ancestors were doing that hundreds and hundreds of years ago. See, so that's what the Fofo'anga at least means to me. My father was always big on this, on the preservation of traditional music in a contemporary setting. And the Fofo'anga, at that time, revolutionized music in Tonga, the playing of music. My father used to talk about it, and it was the influence of Hawaiian music. And jazz. On Tongan music. So if you listen to the early Fofo'anga recordings of the 70s, it actually has a Western feel to it. Learning the songs improved my Tongan. Like he plays a lot of Tongan songs, New Zealand born, and yet it helps you learn your. Well, firstly, your Tongan gets better, and then I think the importance for me was secondly, like somebody wrote a song, say it might be 100 years ago, and we're still singing that song today.
Music, yeah, music plays a big part. Like some of these younger ones play as well. They watch the older men play and then they pick it up, and when they pass on, then they come up. It's just a place like we can come and bond with other guys. It's like a brotherhood. And I guess this is like another way, it's like for myself, I'm Kiwi born, most of the younger generation. It's another way of us learning how to speak our language, embrace it. The more you come, the more you pick up like old words and all that you couldn't understand or quite mean.
And my father played until he died. I mean, and so I've taken it on, I took it on, and my son, he now plays the lead.
7 hours they spend in school, and it's only a few hours at home, and only the church. But so there's another extended one, the cover, and it's sort of weaving together the Tongan culture and then explain how it works.
So I think it's so important for us, our generation, what we carry, to pass it on to them.
It brings back a part of Tonga and its values in its modern form, and still in its old form through the cover. And brings it back to New Zealand.
e